Hi guys, so today I'm just going to be doing the teen mom tag. So yeah, there's not really much else to say about that except for that I'm doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. Question number 1. How old were you when you got pregnant? I was 17 when I got pregnant, but I was 18 when I had her. I turned 18 10 days before she was born. Number 2. What were your career plans before you got pregnant? Before I got pregnant, I always wanted to be a nurse. I don't know what exactly I wanted to be as a nurse. I really want to work in a hospital, though. I think I really like hospitals, which is really weird because people usually hate them, but for some reason I really like them, and I find it really interesting. So yeah, I think it'd be fun to be like an ER nurse or a neonatal nurse or maybe even like a surgical nurse. I don't know. But that's what I wanted to do before I got pregnant, and I still do. So question number 3: what are your plans now? My plans now are still that I want to become a nurse. Um, I am planning on going to schooling for it come spring semester, which starts in January. So that's exciting. Question number 4: were you/are you with the baby's father? Yes, we were together when she was conceived and for the majority of my pregnancy. We broke up at one point in April for about a month, but we don't really count that because we didn't act broken up at all. And so we don't really count it, even though we technically were broken up. But we still acted like we were together. And we are still together now. We've been together for a year and a half, not counting that little breakup. Actually a little over a year and a half now. Number 5, do you live with your parents? Yes, I do, but I will hopefully be moving out very soon. As soon as I start working again, I'm going to continue to save up, and hopefully within about 3 months, Layla and I will be on our own. I do have money saved up already. I have about $5,000 in the bank, so I also do work part-time or live part-time with Casey. On the days he doesn't work, I go over there, and on the days he does work, he comes over here just because he gets off work so late. Number 6, what is the hardest part about being a teen mom for you besides the financial struggles? Probably the lack of sleep and the sleepless nights and getting up in the middle of the night. I love my sleep, so it's definitely hard to wake up and do that in the middle of the night and not get very much sleep. Number 7, do you work? Currently, I do not work because I am on maternity leave, but I um, I am just on maternity leave. I am going back to work very soon. I am actually going to go look for new jobs tomorrow. I am able to go back to my old job at Denny's, and I can also go work at Perkins, but I think I'm going to try and find an even better job, and I might get a job working for the city, which would be amazing because I would get benefits. So I'd get like super good health insurance for Layla and like paid time off and all kinds of fun shit. So, uh, excuse me. Um, yeah, so I am going back to work soon. Number 8, how many friends do you have now compared to before? I would say I have the same amount of friends, kind of. I mean, I still, kind of. I mean, I still like talk to them, but we hardly ever hang out and I hardly ever see them. Like, Casey is my best friend because he's the only one I see and talk to regularly. Um, Pretty much. I mean, I see like my two like best friends and a few of my really close friends. I still talk to a lot more and often and see them more and often. But yeah, I still talk to all my other friends. Just we don't hang out and stuff. They're kind of more into partying and that kind of stuff. Um, Number 9, is your family closer because of your situation? Yes, my family and I, mostly my immediate family and I, we did not get along before. We like hated each other. Well, we didn't hate each other, but we like, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, my hair is just bothering me so much right now. I can't stand it. I'm just gonna put it up because it's bugging me. Um, I feel like it's bugging me in every video, but I can just never be happy with it, apparently. Um, we are so much closer. Like before, my parents and I did not get along at all, and now like we get along so well, and we're super close. I'm super close with Casey's family too, so that's really awesome. Um, let's see. Where am I? Do you wish you would have waited or want other girls to be more careful? Yes, if I could have the same exact baby, I would love to push it until my 20s, move it till there, just because, um, I mean, I don't know, I'm happy at the same time, but like this is not really what I wanted. I wish I could have been through college and stuff on my own. Like I've had to give up so much stuff. I'm missing out on really being a teenager. Um, like it's hard to watch my friends get to do all these things and I don't get to do it. Like I missed out on like a graduation and just a bunch of stuff. And and I missed out on like really getting to spend like the last year with a lot of my friends because they're all leaving for college and I barely saw any of them during my pregnancy. So I do wish I could have waited until my 20s, until I was married and had a house and a stable job, but that's okay. And I do wish for other girls to be careful. I don't ever think it's okay to try and have a baby this young as a teenager. I don't like ever think that's okay. I'm sorry. It's just I do not agree with that. Um I feel like the youngest maybe would try would be like 20. But so then you're not a teenager still, but I just say be careful. Birth control, condoms, just be careful. uh Number 11. Name one misconception people have about most teen moms. I feel like most people just think that teen moms are bad moms just because they're teens and that they go out and party all the time. And I 100% disagree with that. I think, like, I know some teenage mothers that are way better parents than some adults that I know. I know some adults are shitty, shitty parents, excuse my language. And I think just because we're young doesn't mean we don't know how to parent our children. I think they also think, like, I don't know, we don't know what we're doing and stuff like that, and that's not true at all. And then the partying thing, I'm not going to say all, I guess, but most don't go out and party a lot. I have gone out, like one night, I hung out with my friends like a couple nights. Casey watched Layla and I went out and hung out, but we didn't party, we just hung out. And then I went out last weekend once for the first time all night and drank and partied a little bit, but we don't do it all the time. Every now and then is okay, like same with, if the lady was in her 30s and did that, nobody would judge her, but most teen moms, I don't think, just leave their parents. I think a lot of people think that teen moms will just leave their kid with their parents and go out and do whatever you want. And I don't think that's the case in most cases. So, yeah. Number 12. Do you think MTV's 16 and Pregnant or Teen Mom glorifies teen parenthood? I do and I don't. I think it does show some really good, mostly I think like 16 and Pregnant. I think it does show like some good stories and good, like the struggles that people go through. But at the same, I think it kind of depends on how you look at it. Because some girls are going to look at that and be like, oh my god, they're on TV because they're pregnant. I should get pregnant and try and be on TV. And you're just stupid if you think that. But at the same time, I think some girls look at it and say, oh wow, like I don't want that to happen to me. But at the same time, I don't know, you don't understand until it happens to you. Like even before I would see Teen Moms I watched 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom, and I said, oh my gosh, like I would never want that to happen, like that sucks. But at the same time, it doesn't seem real, like, and you don't actually understand the struggles that they go through until it happens to you. but I think it kind of goes both ways. It does. I think Teen Mom a little bit more just because these girls are getting famous from it, and uh, but it's also kind of good to see them after they've had the babies, more than just like a couple months or whatever. So I think it's a little bit of both. But I do actually really like that show. So, let's see. Number 13. How has your body changed from pregnancy? Oh gosh, so much. I kind of hate my body now. And hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Something just randomly started playing on my computer. That was really weird. Anyways, where are you? Okay. Okay. How has your body changed from pregnancy? It has changed a ton. I hate my body now. Like, there's just extra flabby skin. My belly button is like a lot darker. Like, it turned like kind of like a brown.
So my family's looking for beef that's all natural.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Apparently my computer just keeps making random noises and playing random stuff. Anyways, my belly button's gotten like darker and weird, and there's flabby skin, and I still have my like the pregnancy line, and my hips are a lot wider, and
left Twix.
What is happening? Sorry, that's really frustrating. Hopefully this is the last time it does it, but I'll go ahead and hurry up with my thing, so there's only 2 questions left. But anyways, my body's changed a lot, and I just don't like it. I just kind of like feel like it's different too. It doesn't feel as like all tight and stuff. It feels more flabby and gross. But I'm working on getting it better, and I'm about to get real mad if these things do not stop right now.
My name is Mike
Why
Pellegrini,
is this happening?
president of Lake
There's just
Kitchen
like
with
random
Mike.
pop-ups
Today we
that
have our
keep popping
nutritionist
up,
Jasmine
and
Gadusi with
getting
us
really
today
mad
to
and
talk
I can't
about
find where this
breakfast
one
foods,
is.
the do's and don'ts of breakfast.
The do's
So my
and
first
don'ts
question,
of
Jasmine,
breakfast.
is we always hear this: breakfast is the most
Nobody
important meal
cares.
of the day. Is there?
Okay, sorry. Anyways, 2 more questions. Number whatever I was on. I'm just gonna exit out of this because I remember the questions, so these stupid pop-ups will not keep popping up. Anyways, okay, whatever question I was on next. Do you plan on having more children, and when? Yes, I do. Well, sometimes I change my mind. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I never want to go through that again. The pregnancy, not the like the labor and delivery and stuff. I love that, and I also don't know if I want to go through the whole sleepless nights, having a newborn kind of thing. But I really do at the same time. So I probably will have another because I really want to try for a boy at least, and I've always really wanted just like 2 kids, and I was an only child, and I don't know, I just want another one at some point. The soonest I would try would be 5 years from now. And even then, that depends on my school, my financial, if I'm married, dating someone, whatever. So yeah, that's the soonest I would try was in 5 years, but who knows? Oh, excuse me. Anyways, last but not least, what is something you wish you knew before you got pregnant? I wish I knew how crazy the hormones made you, because I was freaking crazy and emotional my entire pregnancy, and it sucked. Like, that was the worst part of my entire pregnancy, is my hormones that drove me absolutely, excuse my language, batshit crazy. And I just never want to be like that again. That's why I'm not sure I ever want to get pregnant again, because I was insane, and oh god, I scare myself. Poor Casey. But yeah, so I wish I knew how much the hormones affected you. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I tag anyone who watches this video that's a teen mom, obviously. And that's all. Bye. Oh, I am making a vlog today. It's not a day in the life, but it is a vlog, so look for that when it comes up, and then ask me questions on my Ask. .fm and all that kind of fun stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.